Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Man from Earth. And this movie came out in 2007, and it was a film that was just on my watch list, and I found it on Amazon Prime. It was free to watch. I was like, okay, I'll check it out there, and I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really good, and it's a film that's mostly held up by the writing and also the characters being very interesting, and the acting is not the best, and also the music is fine for what it is, and it's a very cheap movie. It's only $200,000, and it takes place in one location, just this house and nowhere else. But I feel as though that's exactly what this movie needed, and you never really get flashbacks or cutaways outside of the house for the most part. Sometimes you see outside of the house, like just in the front yard or whatever, but that's about it. And it's pretty much all in this one house. And having a conversation of what if what this man is saying is true? Like he's a man that's like thousands of years old, and that's the intrigue. Trying to figure out, is he telling the truth? Is he lying? What's going on? And there's lots of philosophical questions that come along, and what that would mean, and how that is even possible. And it doesn't feel as though it was written with, okay, let's come up with a couple ideas, but just like kind of figure out where we go in post, and just like kind of improvise and go from point A to point B. No, it feels like this was a very well thought out, and when it was written, it actually had a vision, and it was like properly explored for the most part. And I wasn't bored. This movie is like 90 minutes. That's the perfect runtime for a movie like this, and it achieves exactly what it needs to. And I just feel as though it's a movie that has its flaws, but it is also very effective in what it's doing. Like the script is like the best part of the movie. If that doesn't work for you at all, and you're not feeling anything within the first 15 to 20 minutes, then I would suggest you should probably shut it off and just stop there, because it's not going to get any better for you probably, and it's going to be like that the whole movie. And I love how all of these characters are written. They're all very distinct, and all of their reactions, they feel like different people, and also their reactions to what they're being told is not only natural but also believable, because you can imagine a person one of these characters or all these characters, and just having a similar reaction to all this. It makes sense as to why they would have a reaction like that, because what's being talked about is really out there, and it kind of just goes into the classic cliched people are afraid of what they don't understand, and all that. And a movie doesn't really get into that whole philosophical idea. In terms of a surface level point, it's more kind of just implied and just shown as the movie goes along. And I do love how this movie wrapped up. I thought it was a great ending as well. But overall, I will say that where this movie kind of falls apart for me is that on paper, literally with the script, it's a really great movie. But I do wish that the overall presentation of the film matched that a bit better, with like the performances being a lot better, like giving this to a director who like really knew how to handle this, and would not like butcher the script that we got, and like really explore everything properly, but like give it some visual flair to have it be interesting to look at, because I feel as though that would have helped this movie a lot. And also the music could have been a bit better. I think that could have helped it. And overall, I just feel as though there's room for improvement in terms of filmmaking. Like I just didn't feel as though the language of cinema was like fully utilized in this film, and that's its biggest downfall for me personally. And apparently there is a sequel to this movie that you can also check out, and it's just on Amazon Prime. It came out in 2017, I believe, which I've never seen, but I did see like a quick little trailer when this movie hit the end credits, and I was like, okay, very similar things are going on there. But unfortunately, what's really preventing me from wanting to check it out is because the writing doesn't look like it's there. It's kind of just embracing all of the issues that I had with this movie and just missing the point of it. And also, it just looks incredibly cheap. And there's different locations in that movie as well, from what I was able to gather from the trailer. And I just feel as though it's missing the point of what made this movie good. So who knows? Maybe I'll check that out someday, but I really don't want to. So in the end, check this one out. I think it's really good, especially if you like dialogue-driven movies where nothing happens but dialogue. And it just explores ideas and nothing beyond that. And if that's what you're looking for, then check this movie out. And with all that being said, I'm going to give The Man from Earth a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of The Man from Earth, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Lord of War. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.